Greetings and welcome back to Geo. I'm KatherineOfSky, and I have been playing the game just a teeny itty bitty little bit, as you can see by my cache over there. I've learned a couple of things about the game that I'd like to share with you. First of all, this game is a lot about repetition of mining. There's a lot of mining going on, and I'm not sure that really lends itself to the style of Let's Play I've been doing, so I'm gonna do some time-lapse in the future episodes, I think. But before I get to that, I'd like to share some of the interesting things I discovered about the game. And one of those is that the people you hire, I wondered what the heck this P/M is, and I don't know if it's in the tutorial or not, I haven't looked, but it is basically the cost. Every time you drill, this is the amount that that it costs to drill every time. So you want to keep that cost low, and to that end you need to check out your different crew members and make sure they're not costing you a chunk of change every time you go out. Like this slot, I could put this guy in, but he costs 310 PM every time I put him in. So is it worth that 55 strength and 35 drill HP, especially when he gets our other values, the environmental factors, much lower, -3 on heat and acid. So it's also wise to kind of change people out, especially like if I'm drilling on a hot planet or an acid planet. I do not want him here. But if I'm drilling on a cold planet, he would be beneficial because he has that 8 resistance to that. Another cool thing is, as I kept thinking, well, I should just replace all of these guys with, the higher level guys, get rid of the lower level guys. But the cool thing about the low level guys, they do get decent upgrades and they still cost the very low PM on those guys, and yet they do add a few of these points. The higher level guys do get a little bit higher bonuses, but they also cost a lot more. So anyway, that's one of the things that's kind of interesting. Another thing is I am learning about the collections. As you can see, I have little tiny medals on each of these items, and that's when you collect, like, say 150 of these things. These are roots. Then I'll be able to get a medal, and here are my total amount of medals here, and those are they work to I assume improve your drill. So the next one I need is 20 medals, and I'm looking forward to that. But in the meantime, so when you get these things, once you get over that number, you can do fusions. So I can get one of these, I think it's a copper block. Yeah, copper. And I can fuse this and it'll add to my copper amounts. And each of these fuses into a different thing, which is kind of cool. And some of them, like this one, will give you a rolling pin when you get 200 of them. And there's another one that gives you some ice thingies, whatever this thing is. I can't remember all of them, but it's pretty cool. It's a good way to get some of the rarer materials and also the collection items. These guys also will give you medals. I only have achieved one so far, and that's on yellow paint. I've found a ton of that for some reason. And in the astronomy, these are actually tabs. So make sure you check your tabs so you can find all of the planets that you need to go to. Now, research, I finally sorted out the research. And that is basically you collect X number of these. They give you a sort of the golden token, and then you get X number to unlock the next room. This one is, I have already unlocked one room, and now I need 3 more to unlock the next one. So I need some more green yarn. I think it's called green thread. And then I need some of these funky different tiles. So I try to remember them, memorize them a little bit so I can think, okay, yeah, let's get this number of those because I need them for research. So that's kind of a cool thing. I don't know what tab 2 does yet, but I'm kind of looking forward to figuring that one out. What else? Let's see, the shop. I also unlocked a new shop, which is kind of cool. We had a crewman for sale there. The Cortrium. Yes, this is important. So as you move along, each of these requires more and more cores to unlock. Right now, I'm in a bit of a pickle because what happened is I have an extra room. I can build a laundromat, but I have no space to build it. So I don't know if that's the right thing to go for initially, because I haven't noticed any, I mean, maybe there are more drill sites, maybe I'm just, I don't know. But it's a good thing to, I'm going to go head for this one next, because this is our next HQ upgrade size. So this one requires 6, and research coin drop +1. This is excellent. All right. The next thing is the roulette. Now this is a cool thing. I have discovered this through playing, and one of you guys mentioned this in the comments, thank you very much, that you, basically the roulette is using up your extra research points, the ones you earn, to open up the box. And the box contains rose quartz, value up 50%. So every time you drill a rose quartz tile, it's going to give you extra money for doing that. That's why it's so important to get those bomb items, bomb chests open up, so you can just like shatter all the tiles and get a lot of money. Ooh, bile scratch. This thing sometimes is like, oh my god, I don't know if I've ever even seen either of those tiles. So we'll see. Have I seen either of them? See, I don't see either of those here. But that's okay. I know there are some that I have gotten, and it'll appear right here. It'll be say 65 plus whatever. Let's see if I can find the one that I got. Now I got one of them. But it truly is quite random because, here we go, banded smooth. So it's 100 plus 50. So every time I get rid of one of those and it costs me 50 to 60 health, that's a lot of health. But I can get one of those. Okay, so, and we talked about the drill. Yeah, I'm looking forward to those 20 medals. One of the funky things that I think could be added is have somewhere on this screen showing how many medals we have, because right now I think we have to go back to our, any of these collections or tiles to look at how many medals we have. Okay, so exploring. Oh, the other thing is we have stats under the office, and you can check out different things like explore cost. I got -3%, and other things. And I think these are all the Steam achievements that you get for stuff. Ranking is important. I found this out basically after the last episode, as I was in Division 10, and I clicked this thing and it changed my logo to the underdog division. So when I get to the top of this, I'm going to click it again and it will move up. So that's how that works. So let's go ahead and go do some drilling. Not that. Explore the cosmos. Oh, yes. Let's go. Oh my god, that next quadrant is extremely expensive. Good lord. Oh my. So anyway, the other thing is we have crew contacts. I think we might have met Bubbles previously. So these people have different stuff. I had to get out of that other area because it just wasn't, there wasn't anything that I needed. So anyway, so let's go with Craigolus. This has a pretty decent amount of materials here. And I've noticed that if you position yourself very carefully, you can drill on the diagonal, which is very nice. And I've also noticed that there are these cash multiplier boxes once you get high enough level, which is very cool. Oh, another one. Look at this. Boom. Yes. And so sometimes I actually prioritize the different runs differently. Like if I just want to get to the core, I won't faff around and I will basically just go straight for the core instead of trying to earn money. Oh shoot, I forgot to show you guys the cost thing for the run. Oh, 2x gold. Boom! So one of the things that I have noticed is that 2x gold is only, or at least appears to me, to be only valid on new digging things. It's not valid on the cash that you've already earned. So it's kind of important to just get that when you can. Also, when you open something like a research box, you don't get the materials right away. It waits until it, I don't know, it's ready or whatever. So do be aware of that. Oh my god, another 2x gold, really? Boom! Let's get this. I'm doing really well, so I'm gonna go for the core. There, hurry, hurry. The core. Boom. I don't think I've ever gotten to the core of this. I'm so excited. Yay! And that 230% gold. Here it is. So I'm just going to sit and bask in all this excitement. This is so cool. I have done this planet so many times. You have no idea. I'm really excited. Oh my gosh. And a ton of cores. Excellent. All right. Bombs away. Excellent. Excellent. Good. That's really good because it gives me extra cash because, like I said, I have that 230% bonus. Let's see if we can... Nope. Nothing exciting at the moment. Aha, here's a chest though. Chests tend to have a lot of coins in them. Oh, another boom. Boom. So bombing these special squares is the best way I've found of getting them. Getting a lot of hard squares. Hard tiles. Boom. Yes. So... Anyway, I hope that this helps slightly when you guys play. And, wow, 36,000 gold. That is a ton. Awesome. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I think I'll play the rest of the episode in time-lapse. And do please let me know what you think in the comment section. I won't narrate because it's going to sound very funny if I do in the time-lapse. But let me know if you like the time-lapse or if you prefer regular. Hopefully you're excited about this game. I can see this game as something that I just chill with. It's a lot of fun to play. So anyway, thank you very much for now and enjoy the rest of the video.
Bye.